What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Real Deal Podcast. I'm your host, Cjayhenny. That was a lot to say. This is gonna be my mic. Hey, I see myself. So today I was thinking about telling you guys like some story times. Okay, so a little background. Um, I go to Stizzy and I go get this CBD induced iced tea. And I took some, and I feel like it's starting to hit a little bit. So I just wanted to have a story time episode today. Story time of when I was drunk while I'm high. All right. Let's start it off. Which should be the first one? Should I go through like every year? Okay. Also, too, a little thing, guys. I did. Me don't know how to talk. I'm doing what I did last time. I have audio for the podcast, and then I have my YouTube channel. So if you want to watch the video to the audio, go to my YouTube channel. So let us say, damn. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. The skin looks flawless. My skin looks glowing. My nose is very shiny. And my lips. I'm a bad little bitch and I'm built like a Barbie. Hips, lips. Okay, so what should be my first story time? Let's say, my first story time. Okay, so I wasn't 21 yet. I was 20. Like drunk, fucked up. 20. Okay, so I want to say, I went to like this little kickback with my sister, and funny enough, it was at our old apartment building. I don't know, cause I hope this is not boring, but anyways, this is how you know that I'm like it's hitting me because I'm talking to myself and I'm being honest with myself. Okay, so we went back to our old apartment because she has a friend that actually used to live there, and we went. They were having a little kickback, and I started drinking, and this is where I fell in love with the drink, cazadores, because these guys, and let me tell you, they was good looking too. So these guys were there and they were pouring shots. So they were like, "Oh, you wanna shot?" And I was like, "Sure, why not? It's party. Let's party."
Yes.
Where the did your accent go?
So it was one of those red disposable cups, and the shot that he gave me was this big ass fucking shot. I was like, would it be considered a double shot? Yeah, like it was like a double shot type of shit. So I threw it back and I was like, damn, like that shit was nasty.
You better go somewhere and beat your meat.
And I had two more because it was straight alcohol. Let me fucking tell you, that shit fucking, I was like, type of shit. Boom. That I was fucking talking to my sister's friends, and then according to my sister, I was talking to one of the guys, and then he shook my hand, but I didn't want to let it go. But I'm like, gay. I remember some shit. I don't remember that, but hey, you never know. I remember Loki freaking the fuck out because when they were walking me out, the cops were there at the 7-Eleven parking lot, and I was like, oh shit. Another time was before my 21st, like 3 weeks before my 21st birthday. Yeah, like 3 weeks before my 21st, I got fucked up at my cousin's house in Corona. Yeah, like I'm me like spaced out. No, but I'm like, yeah. See, I'm rambling off.
Hello, motherfucker.
Yeah, cause I got drunk. We were just taking shots. We are just like, fuck it, let's see how it's gonna go, you know? So we just started taking shots. And then I got fucked up because I think I took 10 shots. Yeah, I got like fucked up, dude, fucked up. That I actually had came out to my two cousins, and then it was like a couple weeks after my sister had my niece, so I called her on the phone too. Oh my god! And then I came out to her too. She's like, "I know," and I was like, "Why didn't anybody fucking tell me? Why didn't anybody tell me that I was like this? What the fuck? Like y'all had me walking around looking stupid, thinking I was straight." But I had got the coolest reaction from my cousins and my sister, because they're like, "Oh, we know," and then my other cousins just like, "We've known. Now we can talk about boys," and I was like, "Ew." The second time was when I drank for. I didn't get. No, I did get drunk. For my actual 21st birthday, um, some friends had taken me out to a bar, my first fucking bar ever. We pre-gamed on the way there, and then I took like two big ass casoleta shots, and then I had two Long Islands, and fuck, dude, like, or did I take three shots? I don't remember, but I was like, fuck, dude, like, and I got fucked up. And then the other time that I got drunk was we had, it was my cousin's 21st, so I'm born before her, but she had her 21st, and, you know, I got fucking crossfaded. It was so fun, though. I enjoyed it that day. There was so much shit going on. Like, it was so fucking funny because, my two cousins from Whittier had came. They showed up. Real ones. And, when they showed up, like, all of us were drinking and we're having a fucking good time and shit like that. And then, my cousin who's older than me, he was like, oh, he started throwing up, like, by the plants. And we're like, oh, shit. Like, mind you, there was, like, 3 people that threw up that day, or a little bit more. I think a couple more people threw up that day, because we all got fucked up. I didn't throw up, though. So, my cousin started throwing up, and his brother was there, and his brother goes, oh, I'll be right back. He turns around, and I go tell my cousin, like, oh, shit, like, are you okay? And all I hear from the back, from way back here is, and I was like, what the fuck? And then, his brother was throwing up, he was throwing up, and I was like, I don't know what to do. And then, the cops ended up coming, like, 20 minutes later? And they were like, shut us down. They're like, oh no, it's a car! Go home. Like, you know, type of shit. And, the next time I got drunk, I got fucked up. Like, when I tell you guys, I got blacked out. Like, I had regrets that day.
That's my credo. No regrets.
The next day, too, my sister threw me a surprise 21st birthday party at her house. Let me tell you, when I say I got fucked up, I got fucked up. Like, I got so fucking, like, drunk. I have videos of it. I should put it up here so you guys can see it.
No, we don't need the ball.
Got it.
But, I got so fucked up that I was, like, all over my cake, like, sloppy drunk. And then I went home with some friends, and I seen stuff I wasn't supposed to see. I was scared. I was like, Mom, can you come pick me up? I'm scared. Like that. And then another time I got fucked up. I got fucked up at a friend's house. I got fucked up off boxed wine. Boxed fucking wine. It was a sunset blend. It was a pink one. It was a boxed wine. And we just... The food wasn't even ready yet. So it was... I had about 10 cups of wine. Man.
How many of those have you had?
I've never had my eyes feel that dry before. It like started to fucking hit me. I was like, boom. Shit. And I was like, damn, like, can't believe I got that fucked up that the next day I dipped from my friend's house at 6:30 in the morning. Took an Uber, and the fucking Uber driver even was just like, "You still drunk?" And I was like, "I am, love. Yes, yes." And when I came home, I went to the bathroom, I threw it up, and then I went to the living room and knocked the fuck out. I was in asleep that day. Yes, I sure was. Yes, I was. And then another time was, I'm trying to remember like so many fucking times that I got drunk.
Really fucking lovely. How fucking right you are, Patrick.
I don't fucking remember, but there was this one. I believe I was 23 at the time or 22. Oh my god, I'm 26. Oh my god, I'm almost close to 30. Damn, I got 4 more years. I was supposed to count like 2. I got 4 more years until I'm 30. Oh my god. I just want to go back to fucking being a child, or even fucking going back to being 21. Like, damn, dude, time is going by so fucking fast. Like, it's going by so quick. Another time was I got drunk. I was about to say where the fuck I got drunk at. Where the fuck did I get drunk, yo? Okay, so I was like about 20. Me just hopping back into my story. I think I was about 22, 23. I think it was like 23. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was 23. 23, 24, whatever. I don't fucking remember. So it was a family member's birthday party, and it was so funny because I went with the cousin and then I went with the friend. As soon as I get there, me and my cousin we start just fucking drinking and drinking and drinking. Me, the mic going all the way over there. Sorry for the audio. But me and my cousin just start fucking drinking and drinking and drinking. And then, we're playing beer pong to the point where my vision is like this. It's like this, just like this. So I'm like fucked up, like blurred vision, like fuck, I can't see. That was so fucking stupid because somebody, I'm not gonna mention names, but somebody was like, and I'm sorry, but this motherfucker know he fine too. He knows it. He plays. Woo! Stop playing with Ryan type of shit. Me Ice Spice. But fucking he was like, damn, that's crazy. Like, I remember, you guys were so small. You guys were like 8, just running around. And he was like, damn, and we've seen you guys grow up, and then now you're partying with us, you're drinking with us. Like, damn, that's crazy to see family like that. I kid you not. I said, but we ain't family, so what's up?
And he told me to shut my fat ass up.
And what did you do then?
I shut my fat ass up.
I said, so, but we ain't family, so what's up? And then my cousin's like, you said that out loud. I was like, did I? Like, I believe it because I was fucked up. I was like, damn. And I was fucked up, dude, because that day, it's like the living room was like the dance floor, and we was just fucking vibing up in there. They played so many songs, and then Ariana came out, and it was break up with your girlfriend, and I was like, you got me some type of way, ain't you still feeling this way? Man, you can't dance to that fucking song. But when I was fucked up, man, I danced to that shit. I was like, I was stanky legging. I was fucking doing the jerk. I was doing the fucking Dougie. I was like, what? You a jerk. Why you tripping? I ain't even doing none. Type of shit like that. And then my uncle was just like, oh, you're up here and you need to go all the way down here. I was like, bye, type of shit. And I was like, damn, to the point where it was like we were leaving, and we had, like, mind you, so on the invitation, I was like, oh, either get dropped off or get an Uber, because the parking is fucking shit. at where the location was at. The parking is shit. That my cousin, me, and my friend parked 5 fucking blocks away from the fucking. Let me stop shaking first of all, 'cause the camera. We parked 5 fucking blocks away to the point where it was like, damn, like it was far as fuck. That when we were leaving, me, her, and my other cousin, which is her brother, were walking to the car, and I was fucking wobbling everywhere, and my eyes were like this. Again, my vision was like fucking. It was like a blurry fucking picture, like, oh, what you're going home with, like what you think you're going home with, and then what you come home with, bam, and it's really me. So my eyes were fucking like, ooh, it was blurry as shit. Like I'm trying to do it with my fingers, like see. So like it was so blurry that I almost fucking fell, and I was like, all right, whatever. Then I got in my cousin's car, and I was like whining, because it's like I don't like the way that I feel, because I was already like fucking everything was spinning. I didn't like the way that I felt, so I was like, fuck, like it's closing time. And then I got home, threw myself on my bed, and everything started spinning. And then I got up, started throwing up, and then my mom called me like at 7. She goes, "Your brother has a soccer game at 9. Go wash his uniform."
Look at my face. I don't give a damn.
And I'm like, I have a hangover, but cool, whatever. And then the next time that I got drunk was, I'm telling you, I don't remember because I've gotten drunk a lot. A lot. I got blacked out that day. And then another day that I got blacked out. Okay, so this was my sister's birthday / graduation thing. Because she graduated from Cal State Dominguez. So the next day we had like a little thing for her. We had a carne asada, and people came. My mom's boyfriend at the time came with his kids, and I mentioned this on the podcast where I was like, "Oh, I got fucked up." Like we'll talk about it. So I oh my god, I had to tell you guys this one too. So was this? Oh, this was before. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you guys this story first. So when I first met them, I was already drinking. I was like drunk, and they came. They introduced themselves, and my brother was talking with Isaac, and then the daughter Mary Jane was just right there. And me and my brother are talking from across these fucking 4 tables that everybody decided to sit, and it was like a whole bunch of people. So they were there, and I was like drunk, and I was like, Damien, like I was fucking with him, but then I was like, stop playing with him, Ryan. I'll embarrass you, my dog. Like, you wet my booty, remember? And I feel bad for my brother because sometimes like I get not like all the time, but when I get blacked out drunk, I end up having to take a shit, and then my brother has to like supervise me to wipe my butt, make sure I do it right, because I'm telling y'all, like I got fucked up. Not that day I didn't get fucked up, but the story after this one I did. And then yeah, like I ended up going to a soccer game with all of them the next day, and I had a hangover. So this story that I'm about to say right now, it actually happened before the story I just told you guys. So it was for my sister's birthday. We were drinking, we're playing beer pong, King's Cup, and it's like it's fun. It's fun. It's fun in games. So we're playing, and like drinks are just getting thrown back like fucking crazy, dog. Like crazy. I don't crazy fucked up that I went to the trash can. Like my brother-in-law's his sister, his cousin, his aunt, her boyfriend was there, and we are all drinking. Me and him got fucked up to the point where he was throwing up in a trash can, and then I went towards my sister's trash can, and I was like, they're like, you gotta throw up, and I was like, yeah, but I was like dry heaving. I was like, bleh, bleh. Nothing came out though. And then I said, someone stick your finger down my throat. And then I looked at my sister's friend. I was like, stick your finger down my throat. A fucking real one at the time. At that day, I was like, oh, I knew it. I knew you was a real one because she fucking stuck her finger down my throat. And she had me throw up, dude. And then I came home with my brother that day. And he once again supervised me on taking a shit. And then another time, my 25th birthday, I had a Halloween party for myself, and people were there. It's not like I threw one and it's just me by myself. So um, I literally remember the minute I get there, I start drinking, I eat pizza, I start drinking again, I take Polaroid pictures of people that were there. Me, like, so serious and telling you the story. I don't know why I keep looking over there. It's just natural. But yeah, it's like, I was like, I was drinking just like quick as fuck, and then by like 11, I got so fucked up that I threw a pickle. I deep throated a pickle. I think I have the video for that too. I deep throated a pickle, and I threw a pickle, and I remember I was like, "Don't push my face in the cake," and they pushed my face. And then all I remember is like telling people I have to go to the bathroom real quick. I had a porta potty outside, but I ran inside my sister's house to take a shit, and I was singing fucking "Super Freaky Girl" from Nicki Minaj. I was like, "He wanna am, E-A-K." And the 26th, I didn't get fucked up though. I low-key regret not getting fucked up, but I'm so glad I didn't though, because I'm like, hey, I remembered everything this time. But I feel like sometimes me and my friend, when we go somewhere, we get like, we get like, we get drugged or something because we we remember it's like certain situations one fucking way. It turns out it's a whole, like, it can be cute, enchanted, but then when we start looking back at the evidence and at the fucking like at the shit, like the pictures, and we're like,
No regrets.
that actually reminds me. So there's this. I have like a little story time. Um, Me and my friend went to a Halloween party, right? Man, last year I was thriving with Halloween parties. Um, my friend and I went to a Halloween party, and it was like a older crowd, and there's a lot of people there. And mind you, I was dressed as Ariana Grande. I had the grande down, baby. I had the grande down. I looked fucking beat the fuck up. Like, not like in a good way. Like, I have a video, so I'll post it on here. I looked real good. I had long nails, and I was committed. I had boots, and I had an oversized t-shirt. Like, I was like, yes, the wig and everything. Um, I lasted 3 hours in those boots, and I was sitting down. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. So me and her were just vibing. Like, we don't have to drink to vibe, and that's a good fucking thing, because we're just like, you see what I see, what I see, what I see, what you see, type of shit. So, me and her just minding our own business, vibing out, literally fucking munching on the snacks that they had. Um, and then, like, all of a sudden, um, this, like, just this girl who was there at the party the whole time, she, like, she approached us, and she looked at me, and she's like, oh my god, like, it's giving what it's supposed to give. And I was like, I don't know what that means, but thanks. And she's looking at me, and she goes, do you guys roll? Now, America, when I tell you, 2 thoughts came out of my mind. 3, actually. I was like, okay. Either this bitch is asking if I roll for 2 reasons. If I roll weed, or if I roll because I'm fat.
It's funny because he's fat.
Now I'm thinking to myself, Ariana? I talked to myself as one does. I said, Ariana, did this bitch just call you fat? And I was full on Demi Lovato talking about when they fucking exposed her for having a drug problem in Camp Rock, where she.
I remember thinking, I'm about to beat this bitch up.
And that's what I thought. I was like, I had so many fucking thoughts in my head. Like, have you guys ever seen that one picture where it's someone who's so clueless, and then it's like question mark plus question mark equals question mark, and like, what type of shit? So I was like, that was coming out of my head, and I was like, did she mean if I roll weed? And then I was like, does she mean if I roll because I'm fat? I was like, Ariana, don't do it, Ariana. And then I I asked her, and I was like, what is that? And then she goes, like, ecstasy. And I was like, oh, hell no. I was like, hard pass. Hard pass. I was like, no. Like, I was like, oh my God, I cannot believe it. I can't believe that I was offered drugs. I was offered drugs, but I didn't take it, love. No, I didn't. I didn't take it. I didn't take it, love. No, never do drugs. You calling me fat or talking about weed? And she's like, no, I eat. And I was like, oh, no, I didn't do it, love. I've never done it, never will. I was like, oh, no, sorry. And she goes, oh, okay, like, blah, blah, blah. And then, like, I was like, damn, like, I low-key wanted me and my friend to leave, like, by 12 or 1. We ended up leaving till 3. Like, that's when the party ended. And then, another time was, so I'm gonna tell you guys about this story time when I got high. I was looking for something chocolate. I don't know why, like, I wanted something sweet. So I looked in this little basket that we have full of, Halloween candy. I was looking, and I was like, I want chocolate. And then there was a Tootsie Roll Pops, but I'm like, no, I don't want that chocolate. I want Kit Kat, Reese's, fucking... I'll even fucking eat Crunch, and I don't like Crunch. I was like, anything, like, I want it. Like, I want it that way. Like, I was so fucking... I needed it. And then I'm looking through it, and then my brother, who's playing his fucking game, is like, And then he looks at me, and he goes, what the fuck are you looking for? And I start busting out laughing. I was like, I'm looking for chocolate. He goes, you've literally been there for 2 fucking minutes. And I was like, I know, I'm looking for chocolate. And then my brother goes, just look in the mirror, baby. And I was like, no, you fucking did it. Thanks for watching. Thank you guys for listening. And you guys are gonna all hear from me next time. Adios, motherfucker.
Oh, every year. Oh.